Hey Capricorn, welcome to your 2020 predictions reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your replacements for additional messages. But this is just predictions, right? So nothing is set in stone. Keep this in your back pocket if you want. You can always come back at a later date because this may not resonate just right now, as this is for 2020. We're going to look into your energy going into the new year, but we're going to look into your career and finances, your relationships, and your romance, and then yeah, so like I said, nothing is set in stone. Please do not take this 100% serious, alright? Just because I may say something or predict something doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen, okay? So if I tell you something you don't like, or there's a bad message, negative message, whatever the fuck, I swear a lot, if you don't like it, adios, quick off, puta. If you don't like a specific message, just flush it down the shitter, okay? If it's not for you, it's not for you. It may only resonate for a couple people, so just take what does, leave what doesn't. You can come back at a later date. Comment down below, give me a little update, let me know. And yeah, so just don't not take it to heart and be like, oh my god, she said that this is gonna happen, oh my god, my life is over. No, alright, we just want to get some insight, see if there's any messages, anything you could be aware of or avoid, or like, you know, keep it in your back pocket, it never hurts. So, that being said, let's just get into the reading. See what messages are going to come out. So what messages do we have for Capricorn heading into 2020? What can we get for my Capricorn, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any messages for Capricorn heading into 2020? Tell me about Capricorn's energy going into the new year. From now to the new year, what can they expect? Or any messages regarding their energy right now? Any messages for Capricorn, please? Okay, let's go. Messages for Capricorn regarding their energy right now going into the new year. Any messages for Capricorn? We got Temperance. Messages. Oh shit, 8 of Cups flipping out. Messages for Capricorn headed into 2020. Any messages for Capricorn? The Star. And 5 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so I'm seeing that you're going to be leaving behind something, whether this is a relationship, something you've invested a lot of time and energy into, or this could just be a way of thinking, or just like whatever you're leaving behind is going to help bring a lot of balance into your life, a lot of clarity and understanding, healing, patience, you know. I'm also seeing like you may be just investing a lot of time into your dreams, your aspirations, whatever you really believe in, whatever you stand for. You're just being your authentic self. You don't give a shit what other people have to say or do or whatever, and you are possibly leaving behind something or walking away from whatever no longer resonates with you, because you are now realizing what it is that brings you happiness and clarity and balance and, like, you know, this calm energy, and you're not about like this chaotic shit or whatever. So with the Star and Temperance, you could be dealing with Sagittarius. We do have Aquarian energy as well, and some water energy. I see that you could be leaving behind some type of sadness or disappointment you may have experienced, walking away from it, looking into the distance, what you want in the future. You know, what are your goals? What are your aspirations? What do you want to fall through in 2020? What would you like to happen? What do you want to have come to fruition? You know, setting those goals and intentions and already taking action. It's like you're not waiting for, you know, new year, new me type energy. No, you want to change, you're going to change right now. That's exactly kind of what I'm seeing here. It's like you're not waiting for like the new year to make all these new changes and New Year's resolution. Fuck that. You're going to make changes now. Like, why would you wait to make some changes when you could just do it right now, you know? So I see that you could be leaving something behind or making some positive changes for yourself and just doing what's best for you, man. Doing what's best for you. Bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Wands, Princess of Pentacles, and the King of Cups, as well as 2 of Pentacles, Justice. So there's some type of balance coming towards you. And with Temperance being here, I was talking about balance, being on your 2 feet, standing strong in your power. And this is, again, just confirming, like, you're getting your justice. You could be dealing with Libra. You're just balancing out your life right now. You're balancing whatever's going on. You're doing a good job keeping your balance and juggling everything in a positive way, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Wands, Prince of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Okay, so you do have a lot of different things coming towards you, or a lot of different things you got going on right now, alright? You're kind of like looking out in the future. I mean, looking out in the future, okay? You're looking at the future, setting goals for your future. That wasn't what I meant, but I guess that came out like that. But it's like you're looking at what is yet to come and your goals and trying to figure out what you want to do, where you want to go, where do you want to take your life, you know? Oh, And so this is just the beginning. This is just the start of your journey, you know. There's all these ideas flowing towards you, new ways of thinking, new opportunities coming towards you, and you're trying to figure out, what do I really want? Where do I want to invest my time, you know? Because there's this path behind you that you have to take, and it's going to take you towards your happiness. You see the sun in the corner? See? And so you're just trying to get your ideas together. You're trying to figure out what truly makes me happy. Where do I want to invest my time? Do I want to go on this boat, this boat, this boat, this boat, this boat? Like, which boat would I like to take, you know? And somebody who's very in tune with their emotions, very in tune with their intuition, and just like follows with what feels right, you know? It's about what feels right, not like logically. It's more like, looking at these cards, there's a lot of like more watery energy here. Like, look at this. There's so much like flow going, like going with the flow. See, there's like water coming here. Then in this card, there's like ocean down in the distance. You can't really see in this camera, but there's like water over here. Then we got more water, the flow, going with the flow, pouring the water, being motions. We have more water up in here, you know, flow. Then we have the wave going with the flow. Like, that's kind of just something I'm seeing here. And then we have the King of Cups. So like, there's a lot of going with the flow things, not like planning like A, B, C to Z, but like you're just kind of taking it day by day, step by step, doing what feels good in the moment, you know. You're not like, okay, if this happens, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do B, C, D, E, F, G, you know. You're kind of just like, if this feels good, I'm gonna go with it, and then if something like this happens, then maybe I'll do this. I'll have some ideas in my head, but I'm not gonna, it's not like super planned. You have an idea of where you want to go, but you're not like, it has to be in this exact order, you know. So you're just kind of going with how you feel. And there's that fucking boat again. There's that fucking boat again. You know? I was like, all these boats. And now there's that fucking boat. Like, I don't know. See, you're just choosing what boat feels best to you. Okay? So that's kind of the energy going into 2020. You're just kind of going with how you feel. And just going with the flow of things, you know? And there you go again, the boats. And going with the flow and just juggling, you know? Flow, like, you know? Okay, so let's go into your career and finances in 2020 for Capricorn, please. What can we get for Capricorn regarding the career and finances? Tell me about Capricorn's career and finances in 2020. What can they expect regarding their career and finances? Tell me about Capricorn's career and finances for 2020. What can they expect regarding their career and finances? Okay, I'm going to do one more. Career and finances, please, for Capricorn. Talk about Capricorn's career and finances. Four of Cups coming out. Career and finances in 2020 for Capricorn. You guys coming through when you're reading the Devil. Talking about Capricorn's career and finances. Oh, shit, we got the 10 of Swords coming out. One more, please. And the 6 of Swords. Okay, so in your career, whether this resonates right now or down the line, right? Because time is fucking fluid. So, whenever this resonates for you, it's looking like in your workplace, you kind of are getting bored. Like, it's kind of almost being stagnant, or it's just the same shit every day. You know, you're feeling stuck. It's the same shit. You're wondering if there's ever going to be a change. Is this it? Is this what I'm dealing with? Is it always going to be like this? Am I stuck? Do I need to make some changes? I don't see a way out. Should I just do this for the rest of my life? Should I make some shit? Like, should I change? You're like kind of like contemplating, and you're just feeling bored, uninspired, feeling in the same old routine. You really need to switch something up or make some changes that are going to be best for you. There's an opportunity you're not really seeing behind you. Maybe there's a way out or a new opportunity for your career, your abundance, your success, but you're possibly not seeing it, or you may not see it down the line because you're just so up in your head about how shitty or your job may be, or your coworkers may be, or your boss, etc., and you're just kind of stuck up in your head. And whatever you like, this mindset possibly could be unhealthy, or this workplace could be unhealthy, or you feel somewhat tied to this place, or tied to this career, or this job you're working at, and it's starting to, it could get unhealthy pretty easily. It may end up feeling like you're exhausted, or you're feeling like you are being taken advantage of for your skill. Ow, this candle's hot as fuck. I have my hand on top of it. Okay. Like, maybe you're investing all this time and energy, but you're not getting the results you want, or you're not getting the money you deserve, or the raise you deserve, and you're, like, getting treated poorly, or there could be a bunch of drama, or, you know, shady shit going on in the workplace, and so you're wondering, is this really worth my time, or should I move to something better? Should I move to something better? And so you may end up leaving your current workplace to go somewhere else, right? Maybe you will eventually look behind and see this opportunity that's behind you, and you're going to eventually choose to leave, whatever the situation may be, because it's just not good for you, or you work too much, or it's just like mentally exhausting or something, draining. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. 9 of Swords. See, look at that. Draining, exhausted, stressed out. Causes you to feel anxious, you know, mentally, emotionally exhausted, physically exhausted. Maybe you do a lot of physical work. Maybe it's a lot of emotional work, or like, I don't know why I'm getting this, but maybe some of you are like, oh, therapist, or like dealing with people's problems, or I don't know. Heavy. Let me just put it at that. It's draining. It takes a lot of your energy, and you just want to move to something better, something that will bring you a lot of success and victory, right? Ooh, oops, what the hell? We have the King of Swords and the Prince of Wands. Well, good news. Good news. There's good news coming towards you. Hey, Capricorn, there's a job opportunity or a job opening at this place, or this, or if they're looking for somebody with the skills you have. And so maybe you have a choice to either stay with your current situation, or go and take a leap of faith and cut out whatever this toxic ass shit is, right? But it's up to you on what you want, and what you're going to stand for, what you're going to put up with, right? Do you want to stay in this mindset? Oh my god, if I can pick this up. You want to stay like this? You want to stay feeling drained and trapped and stuck and like having a hard time trusting the future or trusting where you're at? Like, do you really want to stay in this stagnant kind of draining, unfulfilling situation? Or do you want to take a leap of faith, move forward to something possibly better? You know, it's up to you. So that's kind of what I'm seeing in your workplace in 2020. Obviously, maybe it doesn't resonate right now, but perhaps it may resonate in like 6 months, or fuck if I know, a week from now. I don't even know. Okay, let's go into your relationships. Now, this can be resonating with like your friends, family, people you work with, people you go to school with, university, whatever, right? Relationships, romantic, but we'll go into your romance after, okay? So just apply it to whatever it may resonate with. And if it doesn't fit, then just skip it. Okay, so Capricorn's relationships in 2020. What can we get from my Capricorns, please, regarding the relationship in the new year? Capricorn, summonizing Venus. Tell me about Capricorn's relationships, please. In 2020, what can they expect in their relationships, please? Show me clearly. Tell me about Capricorn's relationships in 2020. What can they expect? What can Capricorn expect in their relationships, please? What can Capricorn expect in their relationships in 2020? Whoa. Oh, that's a lot of cards. I'm not taking them. That's a huge ass stack. Capricorn's relationships in 2020. What can Capricorn expect? We have the Queen of Wands coming out. Capricorn's relationships, please, in 2020. More Swords. Capricorn's relationships in 2020. Wow, all fire. Are you kidding? Wow, damn. You have the Queen of Wands, 4 Swords, 4 of Wands, and the King of Wands, as well as the Hangman. I'm kind of just getting a very slow, stagnant energy. I don't really think much is going to change in the relationships. I feel like you're just going to be remaining in your comfort zone, kind of sticking to what you already know, not really pushing yourself out to meet new people. Well, you're probably going to meet new people, but you're like, you know, like I feel like your social circle's probably going to remain the same. Not very much dramatic shit's probably going to happen in your relationships. Obviously, that can change, right? Up to you and your own free will and all that shit and all that jazz. This is just based off right now. And it looks like there is a pair here, you and your person, possibly somebody you could be connected with. I just see like a lot of resting and not doing too much. Like it's just like with the 4 Swords, you're just doing a lot of resting and laying down, meditative energy. You are being watched over too by those who have like passed away or like are no longer here. Say maybe you've lost somebody this year, they're around you they're watching over you, they're protecting you, so just keep that in your back pocket. You know, you've been wondering, are they even around? Do they still watch over me? Are they just gone? I think they are watching over you. You just may not know it. So we got 2 4s here. Maybe we're seeing 444. I saw 444 today, so pay attention to the synchronicities, or even like messages in the dream space too. Like maybe you've been having visitations, okay, for whoever that may resonate with. And I just feel like there's like definitely like a coupling going on over here. Maybe you're in a relationship, maybe you're not. Again, though, we have the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. It's very slow and kind of stagnant energy. 3 of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Judgment. There may be a sudden change. That's so funny. I was just like, I don't think there's going to be much happening or much changing in your relationship sector. And then suddenly, oh, just kidding, there may be a sudden change. And that's Judgment for you. Very sudden. It's unexpected. It just happens. And it's just like the universe has a little intervention. So be aware of that. There could be something that brings pain or sadness to the table. Just, you know, whatever happens, you'll get past it. You'll have to maybe do a little bit of healing, right? But whatever this may lead to is a new opportunity. So despite whatever this may be, whether this is something that happens in the family or friendship or whatever this pain is, whatever this dark emotion and feeling is, you will get past it. You just may need to take a time out, take a break, rejuvenate that energy of yours, because there's something better to come that's going to bring passion, especially if it's just kind of been slow, boring, stagnant, not happy, not fulfilling. There's going to be something that kind of suddenly comes to an end, or suddenly changes, transforms, becomes stronger, or something where there will be passion, whether this is something that's already current and it's just going to go through a little change, transformation suddenly, and become even more passionate and like inspiring or whatever, or if this is something brand new coming towards you. Fuck if I know. Maybe it's a wish fulfillment. But I just kind of feel like it's very stagnant, or at least for a good chunk of 2020. It's probably going to be very slow, stagnant, comfort zone type energy, you know, comfortable with whatever you're with, or whoever you surround yourself with. It's just kind of like whatever you've been dealing with, your relationships right now probably is going to kind of linger on in 2020, not super different than it already is right now. There is like a level of just like happiness and, you know, this respect and just feeling really solid and shit like that. So that's really positive, okay? So yeah, but don't be afraid of this 3 of Swords. You know, there's always got to be a little bit of down moments before there can be high moments. You know, there has to be that balance, you know? Because if we only have like positive, then like you're not really going to enjoy it. So if you go through some shit and then there's good times that come around, you're going to appreciate it more, you know? So it's bittersweet. Whatever this may be could be bittersweet, but it may spice some shit up, you know, especially if it's been slow, stagnant. This may just add a little bit of oomph to your relationships. I don't know. So let's go into those who are currently in a relationship, then we'll go into those who are single and go into your love life, okay? So tell me about those who are currently in relationships, my Capricorns who are in a relationship currently. What can they expect in 2020? Keep in mind, like, this is just nothing set in stone, so if you don't like a specific message, you don't need to take it, right? Because I could be like, oh, you and your partner are gonna break up. It may not fucking happen, right? It may only resonate for like 5 people watching this, so take it how it is. Don't freak the fuck out if there's like bad news or like something you don't like. You don't need to take it, right? Just gives you an idea. And hey, if it does happen, come back and let me know, because I have no fucking clue. Never done these prediction type videos before, so it should be interesting. Anyways, those who are currently in a relationship, what can they expect in 2020? For my Capricorns, Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, what can my Capricorns who are currently taken expect regarding their romance in 2020? What can my Capricorns who are currently in a relationship expect in their romance, please? What can my Capricorns who are currently in a relationship expect in 2020, please? What can my Capricorns who are currently taken expect, please? Ooh. What can my Oh! Where did it go? Queen of Cups, the Empress, Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Hermit. Kind of getting like some introspection over here. So only thing that's kind of throwing me off is this Ace of Swords in reverse. Why am I getting like half-truths or like lies or something? Somebody could be reflecting on maybe something somebody has said. We'll go into that. We can clarify because I don't know what that fuck that's about. Maybe we'll look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Empress here. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Hermit and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So with the Empress here, there's a lot of growth. There's a lot of potential. Also be careful of pregnancies. You know, if you are, maybe you're trying, maybe you want a kid, maybe you want a family. So if that's the case, there's definitely a high potential for that. If you don't, you know what to do, okay? Just letting y'all know. There's a high potential, so just be careful of that. But like, there's a lot of growth in your relationship. There's a lot of potential, very much passionate, a lot of different manifestations or ideas on where you can take things to the next level or take things how it goes. Maybe you want to move in together, maybe you want to travel, maybe you want to whatever, right? Whatever you want to do, there's all this potential and all this growth that can happen. And there's like a lot of love and care to give, you know? You have a big ass golden heart. That's all I gotta say. A lot of feminine energy coming through in this reading. We have the Queen of Cups as well, okay? So maybe you're dealing with a water sign. You may also be dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo, okay? But it's just very loving, very caring, very just like warm and trusting and reliable and open, you know? Like, there's just like this so much love to give. So much love to give. And for some reason, there's like somebody having to go within to do a lot of reflection on something. We can look into that because we're only at 21 minutes, so pretty short reading. But it's like there's like a lot of reflection or like trying to figure out where you want to take things to the next level or like where you want to go from here, what's next to come, like where do you want this to go? Is this it? Are we taking things to a next level? Are we taking things further? Or is this all we're having? Like, you know, kind of doing a lot of reflection. What do you truly want? Does this make me happy? You know, etc., right? And because we have the Ace of Swords in reverse, maybe there's going to be communication issues or something to do with like talking, communication that may happen in 2020. So be aware of that. Or like the way you may come off or your person may come off. My fucking laptop's freaking the hell out. Okay, we're good. So be aware of that. Let me look at the bottom of the deck. We have Nine of Wands, the Sun, and Two of Swords. So, again, this kind of, there's like a defensive energy about a decision here. And whatever this decision is, it's about to make you, it's for your own good. It's for your happiness, right? But it's like, there's like this energy of defensiveness. Probably about this Ace of Swords, right? Okay, these are just the cards that are at the bottom of the deck. I'll keep them on the side. Tell me about the Ace of Swords in reverse real quick. Tell me the Ace of Swords in reverse for Capricorn regarding those who are in a relationship for 2020. Tell me about the Ace of Swords in reverse. Don't know what that's about. Oh, what are you? Ace of Wands in reverse? Bitch, my deck is not even upside down. Okay, what is going on? Okay. Ace of Swords in reverse, please. Why is the Ace of Swords in reverse? Eight of Cups? Okay, bitch, what? Huh. Ace of Swords in reverse, please. Tell me the Ace of Swords in reverse. Princess of Pentacles. And the Eight of Cups. Nine of Swords. There's something here going on. And maybe this is only a side message for some, okay? Don't take it 100%, alright? This is just for fun. Don't take it serious. But I'm almost feeling like there may have to be a decision to either, should I stay or should I go, right? Two of Swords. You may be doing a little bit of reflection. Does this really make me happy? Am I truly happy with who I'm with? And if your answer is yes, okay, then this probably won't apply to you, alright? But for those who are kind of contemplating, is this what I really want? Is this really what I want? Do I want this forever, or is there something else? You know, you're kind of contemplating that, then I think this message is for you. Maybe for some of you, you're wondering if there's something better out there, something that will bring you more happiness or stability, and maybe you're having a hard time deciding because you want to stay in your comfort zone or some shit, or you're just comfortable and you're like, oh, well, I've been with this person for so long or whatever. Why would I just like... why would I leave him? That would be a waste of time, you know. All these years would have been a waste or some shit like that. Don't think of it like that. Don't settle. If you're not happy with what you're currently with or with whoever you're currently with and you want to invest yourself in different opportunities, don't stick around, because that's just only going to waste more time, right? You're like, oh, well, I've been with this person for 10 years or whatever. That's such a waste of time if I just left them now. It's just like, well, no, because if you continue to stay, that's just going to be continuing to waste your time, right? And so, with the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse, well, first, the Ace of Wands in reverse telling me that they may not be feeling like there's that much passion. And maybe you're, like, fantasizing about other people or wishing you could go out, and you're like, well, I can't cheat because that's fucked up. But, like, I kind of want to leave, but then I kind of want to stay. And so you're kind of having a confliction over here. Or somebody may be having a confliction. Obviously, it may not resonate for everybody, right? But there could be, like, you know, this Page of Pentacles. Maybe you have a friend and there's, like, some type of attraction there. But you're like, I couldn't leave him because I'm already in a relationship or whatever. But then you're kind of contemplating it. But then you feel like maybe you're lying to your partner. Like, what is going on? I'm starting to get, I'm like, my third eye is, like, acting the fuck up. I feel the strong-ass pressure. Like, okay, that could be for somebody out there. Obviously, take it or leave it, right? Not going to resonate for everybody, so don't freak the fuck out. If it's not for you, don't take it. I kind of want to go into the Hermit, though. 25 minutes. Okay, we're not too bad. Okay, talking about the Hermit for Capricorn, those who are currently in a relationship. Like, what is this introspection? What's this reflection about, you know? Just curious. See if we can get any insight. Talking about the Hermit, please, for Capricorn, for those who are in a relationship, 2020. What's being reflected on over here? Judgment, see? Sudden changes. Didn't we say that in your relationships? Like the relationship spread? That there could have been a sudden change. And it may be sad, but like it's going to bring happiness. Like that's what it was saying. Tell me about the Hermit, please. Tell me about the Hermit for Capricorn. 8 of Wands. So some type of communication. Or fast movement. Anything else? 10 of Pentacles. Prince of Swords and the King of Wands. Again, see, very contemplation, like contemplating what makes me happy, what really makes me feel good. Is this what I really want for the rest of my life, or is there something else out there that could bring me all this happiness? Like, you know, what is really making me feel fulfilled? This 10 of Pentacles. Maybe I'm currently in this relationship, it makes me happy, or maybe it doesn't make me happy. So maybe you're just doing a lot of reflection and you're having like a harsh one-on-one or just like a conversation with yourself, being very honest. And sometimes honesty doesn't always bring the happiness, or like sometimes honest conversations aren't always the happiest, you know. Sometimes you gotta move this shit out of the way so that you can make room for better. I don't know, I feel like there could be some type of conversation about like what is our future, like where do we see things going, and maybe you and your partner are on different pages or some shit. Like, I don't really want to freak anybody out, but maybe you're being called to do something else or go to somewhere else, or again, only take it if it applies. And this may not even resonate right now, but it may resonate down the year, right? But it's like you're kind of doing this contemplation, like what else is out there? Like, is this it? Am I stuck, or is there something else, or is there something better, you know? So that's kind of what I'm getting here. Maybe your higher self is being called to look for something else, you know, or something else that can make you happy. Like maybe you know that there's something else out there that could bring you so much more happiness, but you're just kind of sticking around in your comfort zone because you're just going to stay with what's safe instead of being alone or something. That's kind of what I'm seeing or hearing, right? Yeah, like with the Moon and then the 4 of Swords, like I'd rather just kind of stick around and stay in my comfort zone because I'm scared of what else is out there, or I'm scared of being alone, or you know. So obviously take it if it applies and leave it if it doesn't, and like don't freak the fuck out if it's like, oh my god, this doesn't resonate right now, but what if this resonates down the line? Just go with the flow, right? Just go with the flow. This could just, it's just based off this energy right now. Shit can change, right? But I don't know, that's kind of what I was getting for you guys. I'm gonna move to my singles because this is starting to get a little bit long. What can my singles expect regarding their love life in 2020? What can my single Capricorns expect in their love life for 2020? What can my single Capricorns expect in their love life for 2020? Single Capricorns regarding love in 2020. What can my Emperor. Oh shit. Okay, that's too many. What can my single Capricorns expect regarding love in 2020? What can my single Capricorns... Oh, there we go, Capricorn coming through. Give me one more. What can my single Capricorns expect regarding love? Oh. Star. We have the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And then the Star at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we have the Emperor, King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So, you could be missing somebody. Just saying, this is like the first thing that came into my head with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You may actually be missing somebody right now. Maybe you're at a distance with somebody. I don't know. There's this energy of a defensiveness, okay? But there's like two different energies over here. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the King of Cups, we have the Emperor. So either you're this Emperor, Queen of Pentacles, or this King of Cups is this Emperor. But like, it's almost as if like you could be looking over at something or an idea or like somebody, and you're like, there could be potential here, but like somebody may have their guard up. Alright? Or maybe if this is somebody new, right? You see somebody, you want someone, or like you really feel this connection, but it's just like somebody has their guard up or has a hard time trusting because of whatever, maybe their past. There could be potential here, but somebody needs to open up. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, also be careful of any codependency, right? We do not want that. That could lead to some toxic shit, right? But yeah, there's somebody that could be dealing with a water sign. Maybe you're interested in a water sign. We do have Aries coming through, Capricorn, some fire, some earth. So it's mostly like people cards. Like there's people cards. Let me look at the bottom of the deck just to get a little bit more answers. The Star, Justice, and Judgment. There could be a chance for a second chance. I said chance for a second chance. There may be an opportunity for a second chance if you've been kind of contemplating on returning to somebody, or maybe you missed an opportunity. There could be potential for change, but there's a decision you would have to make. But again, this defensive energy coming through. Either you have your guard up or somebody has their guard up. Okay, that's like a little side message for somebody. There may be an opportunity for like a second chance, but either you have your guard up or the person you would like a second chance with has their guard up. So there has to be some type of balance over here, but there could be like a wish of wanting to like fix things or like continue things. Maybe it's just like left off at a weird place or like at odds or something, and so there's an opportunity to like fix things, but it's up to you or it's up to somebody, because there's a choice that has to be made with the Two of Swords. Somebody here has to make a choice, whether it's you or the other person. Okay, so that's for somebody out there. Either that or like there's like a sudden change, a wish being granted. This is going to bring balance into your life. You may be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius. We do have some fixed energy over here, Aries, right? So maybe you're, focusing on yourself, your empire, building yourself up, being this badass bitch, owning it, being in your power, being in your elements, focusing on your coin, your empire, and building something that's long term. And there could be somebody else that's like you have your eye on and you'd like to, extend an offer to them, but maybe they're very defensive. But again, with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I kind of get this energy, either codependency or you're missing somebody, or like, or maybe somebody's lacking confidence to shoot their shot, or maybe like, see, I'm getting all these different messages, but like with Judgment coming out, maybe there's going to be like a sudden change and like a wish being fulfilled, and there's this balance coming towards you. So maybe if your love life has been lacking, there's that balance. There you go. Wish being granted. Here you go, Mr. Emperor, you work so hard, you deserve this little gift from the universe. It is almost your birthday season coming up, so maybe you're going to get a little birthday gift in time. So that's kind of what I'm seeing for my singles. Let me know in the comments below if this resonates, or update me down the line if this resonates later on in the future. I'm going to see if there's any other messages before I end this reading. Any other messages for Capricorn, please, before this reading ends? Any other messages for Capricorn regarding this reading, please? Any other messages, please, for Capricorn 2020? Any extra messages for my Capricorns, please? Any other messages for my Capricorns watching this video? Prince of Wands. Any other messages for Capricorn for 2020? King of Pentacles. Any other messages for Capricorn? Ooh, okay. What do we have here? The Star, the Fool, and Temperance. Wow. Okay, so extra message for my Capricorns out there. If there's like a passion or like a desire you have, wish fulfillment, or something that you've always wished for, or like, maybe you have these dreams you have, I say fucking go for it. Just take that leap of faith. You never know where this could go. Don't let fear hold you back, because there could actually be some potential going on here. Like with the King of Pentacles, say this is regarding like a dream job or your career, or like, you know, you're not sure this is going to go the way you want it to, but there's so much potential. If you just put that persistence, your time, your passion, your energy, you could easily make this shit work. This relates to your last reading I did. Because I was saying that whatever, it was regarding more of your finances, I think. And I was saying that, like, your ideas have all this potential. Don't listen to what other people have to say, because there's all this potential. And you just got to keep putting that persistence, that time, and you will see the growth come in. So if you didn't watch that last reading, I suggest you go watch it, because there's so much growth, and especially for your finances, your career. And it would bring a lot of stability and balance into your life, a lot of just like wish fulfillment, and just feeling really solid and just passionate and confident, right? I really do believe that if there's any kind of desire, dream, wish fulfillment you have, or something you've always wished for, or something you've always wanted to do, I say fucking go for it. Don't let your fear hold you back, especially like we're starting a new fucking decade. Don't let your fear hold you back. Just go for it. You never know where this could lead you. You never know. And so would you rather be like, you know, 80 years old and stuck in regret because you didn't go after your dreams? Or do you want to fucking make that shit a reality and be proud of yourself when you're 80? Be like, man, I'm so glad I pushed myself to go after my dreams, even though I was fearful and scared. Like, it was the best fucking decision I ever made. You know, do you want to live like that? Or do you want to live like, damn it, I wonder what would happen if I did this, or I wonder if I did this, like, where would I be today? You know, like, don't live your life in regret, period. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. So that was your reading for 2020. Let me know if this resonated, or come back at a later date and give me a little update, you know? Never hurts. And yeah, so I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.